Near protocol. People aren't too bullish on it as of recently, but they ask you how you can reimagine your world. I think you might be able to reimagine your bank account if you play cards right with near protocol. Let's investigate. Hey guys, this update with Near Protocol. I wanted to go over that with you guys and let you know what I think is going on since we have more price action. Okay, this is a coin that I'm very bullish on this coin, and the reason why is I think it's doing a 1-2. It's going to be in a 1-2 move. So a 1-2-1-2, which is, for those that don't know Elliott waves, a 1-2-1-2 is a very bullish move. Okay, so I'm going to go over that. Now I made some changes. I was debating with myself whether the one was here or was here. The reason I changed that is just because of the structure. There's a 5 wave in there, and this is a flat, and this is turning out to be a flat because this is 3, 3, and a 5. And if you put it here, then the correction goes here to here to here, and you can't have a flat and a flat. They have to be different. So more than likely, it ended there. And then now you have this huge 4th wave and no wave down there. So I'm going to present maybe a different information that could be going on that you might want to be aware of with Near Protocol. Makes it a little bit less bullish, but it'll still be okay in my opinion with this big wave here. So we're not really going to know until Near Protocol starts taking off. Now, with this flat move, it's obeying all the Elliott wave rules because it went 90% here, and you could check that if you'd like. I'm not going to do it right now, but this move it's making, in my opinion, right here, should be coming down near this 1.618, being a 3, 3, and then down to here. Okay, this one is not going to make to the 2.618. It's not going to. I could tell by its structure. It would have to do some serious movement. So through here with Near Protocol is in my opinion, let's take a look at this. Let me get a little bit closer. I'll show you guys what is probably likely going on. So if right here you have a 1-2 like that, and then this here is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then down for 3 there. Whoop. And this is your 4. And then wandering down for a 5 and like some sort of diagonal it's going to make. So like a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So it's just going to wander down like that real slow, guys, and make like an ending diagonal on that 5th wave to complete this sequence where I think it's going to probably wind up right in that area, about $3.90 more than likely. Now it's going to depend on Bitcoin too, how much this dumps, but it could just stay, just slowly grind like that. Just keeps slowly going down. It doesn't necessarily in the sequence have to just bam, do a dump when Bitcoin goes down. So just have to pay attention to it when Bitcoin dumps and see what it does. But I think this is going to be the area, that general area where it's going to wind up. Now for the bears, show you the bearish count. If you're bearish on this, then this is just going to bounce, come down here, bounce, and then it's going to swing back down. And this is going to be the significant area for Near Protocol right here, about this $1.50. If it breaks that, then that whole sequence right there would be a bearish sequence. I don't think that's going to happen. It has quite a bit of space. It'll have to drop at least another 63%. And from this high up here, it's already gone down 76%, and I suspect it's going to go down to 81%. And if it goes to the middle of the box, 85%. So pretty good retracement for a cryptocurrency. All right, so a couple of things I want to make you guys aware of. The other thing I want to show you guys too on this 8-hour chart, also on the daily chart, is this capitulation wick right here. You see how high that went? That looks really good. So that could be a really good sign that it's coming to end something right here. And then if you take a look at the, its RSI is not that great in my opinion. It did take everything out. So it took that out, just not this yet. So it's a little bit different for near protocol because it's coming down in a 5-wave move. So it's going to have that divergence there. Okay. And it took all that out. So it's reset that whole cycle. And it's almost, you know, that's at a 20. And it hasn't reset that whole thing, but it's still looking pretty good, guys. It's still looking pretty good. Let's take a look at the 3-day chart. You know, it's taking everything out right there. And you take a look at the weekly chart. You know, it's looking good. The weekly chart has everything taken out. So that's real good, guys. So yeah, everything's looking pretty decent for near protocol. Here's the alternative count I wanted to show you guys just to be on the safe side right here with this. There is a possibility. I don't like this count. There's a possibility it could be doing some sort of expanding diagonal type move where it comes down to these areas and it might whiz up on a 5th wave move and up to $60 or $70. Still massive gains for something like that. It won't be as bullish if it wasn't like something that those are, what was that again? That was like, you know, 1700%. But this is something that could not be 100% ruled out. I don't like it. This could be a 3-wave. You can get 3-wave out of that. Here's a 5-wave. That's okay. But there's some other things like this is not really a zigzag. I mean, I guess it could be, but it's more like a WXY move in there. So there's a few things that I don't like about that, but you 100% can't rule a move out like this with near protocol. So it'll zoom up on that and then it will finish up a correction and come back down, probably down to these areas again, guys. So something like that. You want to just be aware of that. Now, I was looking at near protocol. It's total value lock, you know, steady out. That's good. And it's not down a whole lot. So people are liking this project. Doesn't have a lot of projects built on it yet, but I still am pretty bullish on that. Now that I'm here at DeFi Llama, I want to show you guys something with Solana. Solana's down real deep. You know, this is to me is bullishness. So because eventually this is going to go back up and Solana will be bullish again. And even better is Phantom. Phantom is really, really depressed. But look at all the projects that Phantom has on it. This is really, really good. I mean, Phantom is definitely a coin that is going to start making a move back up there. And that means price up. So that's how I see Phantom. I look at that as bullish. Get a coin, Phantom at cheap price. Sorry, I went off on Phantom. This isn't about Phantom, about near protocol. So now in the price target areas, you know, 388 to $4 is going to be the first area, and then the middle of the box. This area 322, and it could wander down to these areas too. You want to be aware of that, this $2.30 area. So you want to be aware of something like that too. But after it completes its correction, it goes into this wave. The first initial target is going to be 32 bucks. So it's going to be able to easily make that, you know, its previous high of 17 and then go back up to 32, which would be about a 1,000%. And then, if this is the correct sequence that I think that it's doing something like this all the way up to near $100 is like 2,000% more or less with near protocol. So I'm very bullish on this coin. My estimates to where it can easily hit this target and that target, you know, down the road are on the lower end. So it can go beyond these moves, guys. That's something that could do, depending on how bullish Bitcoin and Ethereum and the cryptocurrency markets are. But otherwise, as far as coming up to complete the correction, everything looks really, really good, guys. Now, if I count that as the peak, you know, down to the 618, that area, that 397 will be a lot better. Breaching that golden pocket, and be aware it can come down to 786, which is 265 or in that area. So it can do that. If something here and just a drop on the 5th wave like that, it could extend out on that 5th wave. Doesn't look like it wants to do it quite yet, but you just never know. All right, guys. Thanks for watching. Peace.